Cops stopped a man who looked like his late soldier's son, but what happened next was impossible to believe. Officer James Carter had seen many faces during his years on patrol, but nothing stopped him cold like the man in the truck ahead of him. He looked just like his son who died 5 years ago in Iraq. For a moment, James forgot how to breathe. He followed the truck for miles, unsure of what to do. The driver wasn't speeding. There was no traffic violation, but James couldn't shake the feeling. Eventually, James turned on the lights. The driver pulled over calmly. When James walked up to the window, he was shocked. The man has the exact same face as his son. What he explained shocked him. Confused, James asked for the man's license and name. The driver said his name was Daniel Walker. The name didn't mean much at first, but something still felt familiar. James asked where he was from, and Daniel said he had grown up in New York. He joined the Army right after high school and had served in Iraq. He had come back a few years ago and was trying to adjust to normal life. James felt his throat tighten. His own son, Michael, had also served in Iraq. But Michael never came home. He died during a mission 5 years earlier. Now, James was looking at a man with the same voice, same brown eyes, same scar above the eyebrow. It was like looking at Michael alive again. James tried to stay calm, but his hands were starting to shake. He asked Daniel if he had any family in the area. Daniel said no. He explained that he had been adopted as a baby and never knew who his real parents were. All he knew was that he might have had a twin brother, but they were separated at birth. James froze. His mind went blank for a moment. He remembered something from long ago. When he and his wife had adopted Michael, the papers had said the baby once had a twin. But the second child was never found. With his heart pounding, James slowly reached into his wallet and pulled out a photo. It was the last picture ever taken of Michael, standing in uniform beside his truck. He handed it to Daniel. Daniel looked at the photo. He didn't say anything for a moment. Then he whispered, This looks just like me." James felt tears in his eyes. He told Daniel about Michael, about how he was adopted, about how he had served bravely, and how hard it was to lose him. Daniel nodded quietly. He said he always felt like a piece of him was missing, like someone out there had the same life, the same face. Neither of them spoke for a moment. The world around them went quiet. Then James asked, "Would you mind if I gave you a hug?" Daniel stepped out of the truck, and the two of them hugged tightly. They cried in each other's arms, right there on the side of the road. James had lost a son, but somehow found his son's brother. And Daniel finally knew where he came from. That moment changed both their lives forever.